Well, I moved around a lot. Um, I was originally born in Michigan, and I lived with my dad. And I was separated. My mom was out doing like drugs and stuff. So I lived with my dad for the most part, and my grandma. And I kind of would go back and forth. Like for school, we'd be at our grandma's going to school, and then we'd go to my dad's on the weekends. Um, so before that, it was with my dad. He was kind of abusive towards us, and my mom ended up like kind of in a way kidnapping. She could have got in trouble for it, but she took us to Florida without permission or anything, because she got on her feet again, and we ended up in Florida. And for the most part, my mom was good up until she like kind of got involved in drugs again, and just went kind of down from there. Well, my story's kind of weird. I went in and out of foster care. My mom had a mental breakdown because our family has bipolar in it. She has, she also had a brain injury, so she kind of had a mental breakdown, and we ended up going into foster care for a little bit. And then she got back on her feet, and she got us back. But then the second time, she couldn't handle it, so she gave us up. So altogether, I wouldn't consider my last 2 years until I turned 18, because I was doing subsidized independent living, and that allowed me to be with a friend and go do wrestling and stuff. So I would say since 12. I did 2 years there, and then I don't know, five something. Yeah. First day we were at DCF, and we were in the office really confused, not knowing like what's going on. We didn't have like anyone really talk to us about it, and we got separated when we were finally placed. I was placed with my little brother. My sister was placed by herself, and my older brother was placed at a different place too. And me and my little brother, our first foster care home, we were in like a foster care home where the foster care parents didn't really speak English that well, so we kind of had to talk through the kids and find out information back and forth. I mean, being moved around a lot wasn't good. Sometimes just some of the people you lived with, they weren't like exactly the best of the people. For the most part, I feel like I had good homes that I was at, but there was times that it was bad, like just foster care parents that showed favoritism or didn't really like they had their own kids, so they would take care of their kids more than you. But I mean, those are the only bad things I could think of, and not being able to see your mom or dad, obviously. Well, I live with my aunt and uncle now. I rent from them. They don't charge me a lot, so I'm able to save money. I was able to purchase a car. I have a bike too as well. I'm going to school full time. I have a job here, United for Families, so it's impacted me a lot. It's helped me out a lot. I mean, any donations are nice. I mean, it's considerate, it's thoughtful. I mean, you're doing it for a good cause. The kids use it for, I mean, what they should be using it for. Kids have bills that they have to pay for. Like I said, some don't have the family that they can turn to. So your donations are going to a well-supported and I mean, it's a good program. It helps people, and I've seen other people that are in it too. My sister's a good example. She's doing really good. She used it like in a good way. She didn't abuse it or anything. Because it's helping kids that, I mean, I have family that I could still turn to, even though like, I mean, it's been rough. But some kids that are in foster care, they don't have the family to turn to if they need help. So the program kind of works as a family to help you. So.
Road to Success serves more than 50 young people, and they all need help. Please call to learn more.